Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan. Once again bringing you another review. This time is for the third Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. That's right, this is the third movie in the trilogy, or in the franchise if you will, because there are two more other movies. Okay, so in this one, spoiler again, you have basically everybody returning. You have Barbossa's back, Jack Sparrow's back, Davy Jones is back, Elizabeth's back, and Will is back. So in this moment, now you have basically everybody against each other. You have Will, Jack, and Elizabeth teaming up with his crew and Barbossa to try to take on not only Davy Jones and his crew, but of course the British Royal Guards. And yeah, things go down because this is basically where it comes to blows and see who is the best pirates out there and what, who's basically in charge of the Seven Seas. Is it the Black Pearl? Is it the Flying Dutchman? Or is it just basically the English people? The Englishmen? Or the British? And I really, really like this movie. Personally, this is my favorite out of all of them because not only do we get to see the climactic conclusion of Davy Jones's life, because at the end of this movie, spoiler, he dies, supposedly. And we also get to see certain sacrifices happen in this movie. We get to see not only Jack Sparrow's father, but a whole bunch of other different clans of pirates that we've never seen before. And of course, seeing Jack and Barbossa teaming up because, like I said, now that they're not even enemies anymore, they're basically frenemies now because, like, listen, Barbossa, he likes doing things for himself, but in this case, he's gonna help Jack to take out the Flying Dutchman and Davy Jones because he hates him just as much as he hates Jack. But, he doesn't really hate Jack anymore, he really mostly tolerates him. And, yeah, pretty much, you have Elizabeth basically becoming a pirate in her own right because basically they go into the pirates' court and they basically vote her in as the leader of the new pirates. So she gets to be the leader of a crew and she basically leads charge in taking out, Davy Jones and the Flying Dutchman. Very awesome. While that's all happening, of course, they're still trying to figure out who's going to fight for the chest. Who wants to take the place of Davy Jones, And of course we do find out what happens because it becomes Will. Now Will doesn't really want to do it, but basically he had no choice because Davy Jones basically killed him. And the only way to save him is if Will stabs the heart of Davy Jones and takes his place. And not only that, he also got reunited with his father. So he basically freed his father. He said he reunited with his father in the last movie, and he promised to free him in this one, and he kind of didn't. So now the curse has been lifted, and Will Turner is now the commander and captain of the Flying Dutchman. No longer being octopus-looking person, but still being himself, but bound by the Dutchman's law. Basically, he's allowed to be there only 10 years, and after 10 years you can come back again every 10 years. So, like I said, and of course he ends up marrying Elizabeth at the end of it, even though it was basically Barbossa doing the ceremony while they were still fighting everybody else, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, like I said, good movie. Even the ending was pretty cool. We got to see Barbossa looking for the Fountain of Youth, and of course, unfortunately, he was missing a piece of the map, and who else has it but Jack? And of course, Jack, doing what Jack does best, takes it and decides to go off his own way and try to figure out himself, to try to find another way of becoming the only pirate in the Seven Seas. So once again, we're back on that. Like I said, I really like this movie a lot. Great action, great moments. We even got to see an after credit in this one where it's been 10 years that Will's in the sea. He kind of has to break up with Elizabeth because he can't stay in shore, because he's part of the ship. So he has to stay with the ship every 10 years. You can come back. So he comes back after 10 years and he has a son, Henry, who we're going to see in Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Spoiler, sorry, but that's in the trailers. So, if you haven't seen the trailers for that, sorry. But, yeah, like I said, I enjoyed this movie a lot. Like I said, weaknesses of this one, like I said, still a little outdated a little bit. Certain moments of the movie I didn't really mind. The whole part of the Pirates Court, I wish they kind of explained some more details about that. Other than that, not really too much negatives about this one because, like I said, I really enjoyed this one a lot. This is my favorite Pirates movie right now because I have no idea how 5 is going to turn out for me. But like I said, I think Pirates 3 is the best one out of it. And yeah, so this one I'm gonna give it. We watched it yesterday, so like I said, outdated CG, obviously, because it's an older movie. So I'm gonna go 90% out of 100. Like I said, I love this movie a lot. This is my favorite one of all 3 of them. So let's see what happens with the new one when I go see it. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the 3rd Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and do you like this movie a lot, or don't you like it? Leave a comment and let me know. Thank you very much, and have a good day.